Okay.
Whether one is just beginning the practice or at the culmination of the practice, our meditation is always on the heart. Whenever I begin my meditation, it is always trying to feel the presence of the divinity in my heart and get lost in that absorbed state. At times, though, we do feel transmission and cleaning happening at different chakras. Like I'm meditating now on the heart, presence of divine light in my heart. But all of a sudden, I would also witness parallel thing happening on, let us say, the fourth chakra, where I see the clockwise motion or anti-clockwise motion, see the colors, observe the feelings, and yet my mind is focused in a very relaxed way. See, often beginners also have this question that I am not able to concentrate. Pujya Babaji Maharaj used to say that it's a foolishness to say I am concentrating, because a state of concentration is a byproduct of meditation. Like earning money and say I am reaching, instead of R-I-C-H, you say R-I-C-H-I-N-G, I'm reaching myself. It's a wrong English. Similarly, concentration, I am concentrating, it's absolutely wrong as far as real process is concerned. Because state of concentration is the byproduct of having done the meditation. I'm very happy to receive this question from the beginner. Because we have this cleaning process where before we begin cleaning, we have this idea that I'm becoming simpler and purer. And when does this happen? When does simplicity arrive in my heart and purity descends in my heart? It is when complexities are gone that you become simpler. Sometimes I can understand the meaning of certain words that we use by focusing on its opposite. Now, when Babuji Maharaj said it is so simple to understand God and approach God, then he gives the example that we complicate this approach to God by using a crane in order to lift a pin. I could have just picked up the pin from the floor. Instead of that, I'm trying to use a crane. That is complex. Simple thing would have been just pick it up naturally. Where there are no complexities, in other ways you can put it. When I'm approaching God direct, I should not have these indirect ideas about that if I go to temple, I will feel God, or if I go to a guru, I will feel God. These are you complicating the thing. My approach is I should feel the presence in my heart. Okay? Anything other than that, whatsoever I do, it complicates my life. Of course, gurus are there to help us. We learn from them. But that I can learn only from the guru, and he is the only source of this divine experience, that will be wrong. See. So we should not go to that extent that I forget my real journey. That is complicating my life. Similarly, in relationships also, we complicate relationships by, so many unnecessary things. Simple approach. Marriage, for example. When they perform ceremonies after ceremonies, for 1 week it goes on. They spend lakhs or crores of rupees depending upon who you are. Sazmarg wedding is very simple. Two individuals sit together, master works on them, unites the heart, and that's all about it. See. That is simplicity. So no extra appendages to any processes. That is simplicity. Simplicity also has some level of naturalness and uniformity. There is some regularity also when it comes to simplicity. It is rhythmic, cyclical, regular. Imagine, for example, Surya Deva wakes up in the morning at 7 sometimes, at 5 a.m. at sometimes, at 9 a.m. sometimes. How do you regulate your life? Likewise, our puja, our approach to God also should be very systematic without complexities. Though, when we say, I'm going to meditate every day at 6 o'clock in the morning, that is a simple approach. Complex approach would be unpredictable. Whenever you feel like, wherever you feel like, there is no systematic approach. Higher the goal, more systematic my approach must become. If the goal is infinite, then all my efforts should also be infinite. Doing anything lesser than that, I'm complicating and making it impossible. So you can actually contemplate on this subject in more depths. In simple terms, if you like to put it, simplicity means direct approach with everything. Simple, straight. Instead of telling your girlfriend, I like to marry you, which is simple, you tell your friend, please tell her I love her so much, and you please tell her brother to contact me, I want to marry her. This is complication. But you fall at her feet and offer a ring and say, my darling, I like to marry you, I love you so much, I cannot live without you. That is direct and simple.